It is Monday, October 12th, and this is CONCACAF VideoSignals. On today's show, on a wonderful weekend for football and CONCACAF, Mexico and the USA booked their tickets to South Africa, while new life was breathed into Costa Rica's campaign. We'll review World Cup qualifying. Plus, join me on a trip around the Confederation, and then we have the CONCACAF quiz. We start with World Cup qualifying as first place USA and second place Mexico secured spots at the 2010 World Cup Finals in South Africa with wins on Saturday. Costa Rica leaped over Honduras into third, while El Salvador was officially eliminated. It was a gripping weekend of football. Let's take a look at the games. In one of qualifying's most dramatic encounters, the USA defeated host Honduras 3-2 in San Pedro Sula. Real España's Carlos Pavón missed a penalty kick in the 86th minute that would have knotted the game. Connor Casey scored twice for the winners in the second half, his first ever international goals, while Landon Donovan connected on a beautifully taken free kick in the 71st. Julio de Leon scored the game's first and last goals, but it was not enough for the Catrachos, which lost for the first time at home in qualifying after 8 straight wins. For the USA, it is a 6th consecutive appearance at the finals. For Honduras, a win over El Salvador is essential in order for a playoff against South America's 5th-place team to be possibly avoided. Mexico qualified for its 5th consecutive finals with a 4-1 win over visiting El Salvador. El Tri was the first team from CONCACAF to secure a berth in South Africa and completed its home qualifying schedule with 9 wins from 9 games. The home side went ahead in the 27th minute when El Salvador's Marvin Gonzalez misdirected a clearance into his own net. Mexico scored 3 goals in the second half. Veterans Cuauhtémoc Blanco and Francisco Palencia struck in the 71st and 84th minutes respectively. Rising star Carlos Vela closed the goal account in the 90th. El Salvador's Julio Martinez made it 3-1 in the 88th minute, but it was too little, too late. It was Mexico's 5th consecutive win in qualifying. El Salvador will host Honduras on Wednesday. In René Simone's debut as manager, host Costa Rica snapped a 3-game losing streak, defeating Trinidad and Tobago 4-0. The win moved the Ticos back into an automatic qualifying place with 1 game remaining. Alvaro Saborio scored a pair of second-half goals within 2 minutes of each other, while veteran Walter Centeno made it 2-0 with a 50th-minute strike. A 27th-minute own goal by Trinidad gave Costa Rica the lead. Costa Rica will play its final game against the already qualified USA in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, while already eliminated Trinidad and Tobago meets Mexico in Port of Spain the same day. VideoSignals will preview Wednesday's games in tomorrow's edition. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. At the FIFA U20 World Cup in Egypt on Saturday, Marcos Ureña scored an extra-time goal well into stoppage time to give CONCACAF champion Costa Rica a 2-1 victory over Asian champion United Arab Emirates and earn a semifinal match against Brazil tomorrow. Ahmed Ali gave the UAE a 33rd minute lead, but Josue Martinez equalized for the Ticos only 4 minutes later. Costa Rica, the last team to qualify for the knockout round, lost 5-0 to Brazil in the group stage. The Brazilians beat Germany 2-1 in extra time in its quarterfinal pairing. And that completes our brief trip around CONCACAF. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. On Friday, we asked you the following question. Honduran midfielder Wilson Palacios has played for 3 teams in England. Can you name them? Congratulations to all who answered correctly. In England, Palacios played for Birmingham City, Wigan Athletic, and his current team, Tottenham Hotspur. For today's question, before heading to England, for which team did Wilson Palacios play in Honduras? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. If you answer correctly, your name will be placed into a weekly draw. The winner will receive a prize from CONCACAF. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.